Okay, so we need to talk about how we're going to place the diaphragm caul in our mouth. We always hold it with the front of the little horseshoe forward. You can see this is the latex here. This goes to the front. If it's a multi-reed caul, in other words, how many layers of latex does it have there? You'll have 1, 2, or 3, sometimes 4. This one, I believe, is 2. There are 2 reeds. The longest reed, the longest this way, always goes on top when you're looking at your caul, so you don't have it upside down. Longest reed, this has a little point right here on the top reed. It'll go to the front and on top. Okay, so I'm going to place the caul, and I need it to go in the roof of my mouth, and as high up as it'll go on your palate. The back part, this is called the tape, needs to kind of seal on the roof of your mouth. Okay, when I start to push the air, the sound from this caul, by the way, is made by the air that I'm going to produce going between this reed right here and my tongue. Okay, the vibration on this reed is what makes the caul. I'm going to place it in my mouth, going in the roof of my mouth. Okay, now I just want to produce some air. I want to get some air going between the latex and the tongue. Okay, I'm going to do this not actually by blowing. I need to kind of huff upward like that instead of blowing like you're whistling. Okay, so again, in the roof of my mouth, and I'm going to get, if I can get one single note, if I can get this note, I'm on my way to calling with the diaphragm caul. So that's the note I want, the first part of the yelp. It's a 2-note yelp. It's kee-yelk, kee-yelk. Okay, that's the first part. Okay, you get there, you're on your way. That's a pretty good yelp on that caul. Not too raspy. Some of you want a more raspy sound on the diaphragm caul. I'm going to use a caul that's a little more raspy if you want that raspy hen sound. We've done the excited cutting on the other cauls, so you can just, once you learn the yelp, you'll easily be able to move into the excited clucks or cutting, which can really, again, get your turkey fired up sometimes. So that's a little bit of excited cutting on your diaphragm caul there, and hope that this is helpful to you in learning to use the diaphragm. This is Larry Case again from The Trail Less Traveled.